The hidden struggles of nurses. So many of you wrote in about the nurse column, and I truly appreciate your feedback and your service. Nursing is one of the most vital professions, and the nurses deserve both the respect and protection for the critical work they do. Below are two perspectives from fellow nurses. Dear Annie, as a fellow veteran nurse, I wanted to share my perspective. I appreciate your acknowledgement of the hard work nurses do, but I feel that your response missed a critical point. While it is important to consider the emotions of a patient's family, it is equally vital to recognize the challenges nurses face daily. We dedicate ourselves to providing the best care possible, following strict protocols and procedures that are not always understood by those outside the profession. However, being berated or cornered by a patient or their family is unacceptable. Nurses should not have to endure mistreatment while simply doing their jobs. Many of us have experienced the emotional toll of a patient complaints, often despite doing everything in our power to provide quality care. The healthcare system is stretched thin, and post-pandemic nurses are facing increasing hostility, verbal abuse, and even physical threat. The ongoing nursing shortage is not just about workload. It is also about the lack of respect and support we receive. I hope this shed light on another side of the conversation and encourage a deep understanding of what nurses endure. We are doing our best in a system that is struggling, and I ask that more people recognize and support the caregivers who are at the heart of patient care. Another nurse. Dear Annie, I'm a retired RN, and I just read the comments from nurses about patients and their families being increasingly disrespectful. Over my 30-year career, there were always a few grumpy individuals who needed care, but they were the exception rather than the rule. A simple explanation for this growing incivility is the influence of leadership. When those in power normalize rudeness and bullying, it trickles down and affects the everyday interaction, making people less respectable and more confrontational. Unfortunately, this kind of behavior has become more accepted in recent years. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just about rude behavior, it's about real danger. Nurses are literally dying because of patient and family aggression. We are trained to handle difficult situations, and de-escalation is a core part of caregiving. But what you may not understand is how quickly this situation can turn violent. Nurses are punched, kicked, stabbed, even shot. Many suffer debilitating injuries that end their careers. There are few repercussions for offenders, and this lack of accountability only fuels the problem. The public need to understand that healthcare workers are not punching bags. If this continues, there will be very few beside nurses left to care for anyone. It's time for real change before more lives are lost.